With the 167th pick in this year's NFL draft, the Philadelphia Eagles added a quarterback, something which the front office have preached they want to get back to doing yearly since the beginning of the offseason, but it wasn't the man that many expected. Some assumed, myself included, the Eastern Stick would be the target, but after the Eagles traded back with the Patriots to coop up a 7th round pick, meaning we've got 2 more players on the horizon, they drafted Clayton Thorson because, well, Eastern Stick went 1 pick before to the LA Chargers. So it's Northwestern's passing leader that makes his way to Philadelphia on the back of a campaign which, as you can see, isn't the most statistically promising. 17 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, an average of 6.5 yards per attempt, but that's probably not why the Philadelphia Eagles are drafting him. At the end of the day, this is going to be a project quarterback, and Thorson really does define that. At 6'4", 222 pounds, he certainly has the size that Doug Peterson would want in his quarterback, but the inconsistency on the field is likely what stopped him from soaring up the draft boards in what's a relatively weak class. Before we get started though, guys, make sure you leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments what you make of the selection. We'll have a full film room breakdown on Clayton Thorson coming up next week. Thorson is tremendous when asked to scan through the short and intermediate areas of the field, delivering a zippy bullet pass and scanning through his first few reads cleanly. It's when he has to let plays develop or throw the ball down deep where the waters get murky. He has 27 interceptions in his last 27 games and 6 multi-interception games, which doesn't really sound great at the end of 2018. Now, a lot of those interceptions you can put down to bad luck, but many of them you can also put down to fundamentals, and that's where the Eagles coaching staff comes in. This is a guy that's come back from a near career-ending knee injury and still led Northwestern to 3 bowl games during his time with the university. Thorson can just get a bit antsy in the pocket sometimes. He can get skittish with his footwork and sometimes just almost sees ghosts in the defensive backfield. If you look at how Nate Sudfeld was when he was first poached by the Eagles off of Washington's practice squad, see how far he's come along, and there you have your answer. The Eagles are the perfect quarterback development coaching staff, and they want to get back to this method for a reason. Thorson is by no means going to come in and challenge for a starting role. He's probably not going to develop for a QB2 role either. There is a clear pecking order, and the Eagles are there to develop that conveyor belt, where if Nate Sudfeld wants a big payday, or the Eagles can then ship him off to be a starter, then Thorson one day in the next few years could be ready to step up to the plate. If not, that conveyor belt continues and they'll draft quarterbacks again. Athletically and measurably, Clayton Thorson ticks every single box that Doug Peterson could ever want him to. So his fundamentals, it's the vision, it's the patience, it's the confidence in the pocket, and perhaps more applicably now that since that injury, he's nowhere near as mobile as he used to be, that's where the coaching staff can really build him up. So make no mistake, the Eagles drafting a quarterback is a great sign of confidence that they want to keep that conveyor belt moving and hopefully groom a future QB2, but even in the worst event it doesn't, it's a 5th round pick. And who knows, there may even be a new preseason hero in Philadelphia. But let me know, guys, what do you think of the selection? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Are you happy with Clayton Thorson? Do you think he's got the potential to develop at the NFL level? There were several interested teams, with New England being one of them, and they seem to get a quarterback of their own by the name of Jarrett Stidham earlier in the draft. So do you think this is a good selection or not? Let me know down below. Follow me on Twitter at LiamJenkins21, and until the next selection, we'll see you soon.